Kaboom! Teach them. Always make sure the message I reach them.
What we do here is go back.
You know, it's teach them the number one intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, peeps. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you don't hear me, welcome to another episode of Roll Call. You know the thing can't stop. You understand what I say? Through the words of the people, corruption in Babylon shall fall. Peeps, we're there again. Midweek, Wednesday. We are give thanks. For all of the people them who still up on the 9 to 5, we hope to shift them in soon. For the people them on them way home, we hope to get to home safely. And for the people them at their home, we're ready for this to teach about some things we have to jam down. Jam rock. Jamaica land we love. Land of food and water, Bob Marley, we sing about Vice Cartel, Buju Banton, Shelly and Fraser Price, Ruel Reid and some whole more people. Fritz Pinnock and you Wildman and them people there. Peeps, big up on yourself. I kind of struggle with the internet, I don't know why. Zane, I kind of have some computer issues since night, I don't know why. But we're there go and hold it, you know what I mean? So we're there this evening, peeps, so you the people them. And I really, my stream is a phone stream on a call in and voice and opinion. But the discussions will be centered around the ongoing corruption scandal case involving former Minister of Education, Ruel Reid, President of the Caribbean Maritime University, Professor Fritz Pinnock, Ruel Reid's wife Sharon, his daughter Sharel, and Brownstone, Jamaica Labour Party Councillor Kim Brown Lawrence. Now, we know that the investigations would have been ongoing as of October 2018, which culminated with the arrest of the 5 mentioned earlier and the subsequent court appearance after they were charged and they were granted bail. Now, a bombshell was dropped by the attorney for one, Fritz Pinnock. I think he's the lead attorney for Fritz Pinnock, you Wildman, who has sought to bore holes in the FID's case. Remember the FID, so them have a year-tight case, saying that the FID does not have the authority or the common law powers or the jurisdiction to arrest. It's an investigative body, and as such, it is null and void. And based on said technicality, he is confident that the Judicial Review Court will not only quash the matter, but also allow his clients to walk free. Peeps, Jamaica Tirated. You know what I mean? Many persons. And before I go any further, big up to the people that in the building, big up to the people that move up on Facebook, big up to the people that move up on Twitter. Peeps, wanna share the stream for me now. Like the stream and share the stream. Zine, share the stream on your Facebook pages. Share the stream in your WhatsApp status, in your WhatsApp groups. All of your groups, them, everybody where you know, on Twitter, same thing. You understand what I say? May the people them forward in the dance. But hear me I say now, peeps. the thing serious. Zine, I'm gonna want people, you know, underestimate the situation. Zine, I have often told you guys that the court of law and the court of public opinion are two different things. Many persons don't understand the concept. Many persons don't choose to understand the concept. Zine, but the reality is this, that nothing is cast in stone as it relates to the justice system. You understand? Many persons were of the view from long time anyways. So this was just a show. You understand what I mean? I say nothing now come out of it. Many persons were saying that they would walk scot-free because there are laws for uptown different from laws that governs downtown. See, many persons are saying that the persons involved are well connected. You understand? And them have name and fame. And poor people just talk off their mouth in vain. You understand? As in no matter how much time corruption stay, no politician no get the blame. You know what I mean? But the reality is that Mr. Wildman, I am not sure why he is trying the case in the public. See, I don't know if it is overconfidence. I do not know if it is to sway the mind of the justice operatives. I do not know if it is to create fear within the FID. Zine, but he, as a lawyer, is entitled to his legal maneuverings. You understand? And twists and turns and evading and them something there. He claims that he is on solid footing, and he would have mentioned the appeals court ruling in the Indicom incident not so long ago, where the appeals court would have ruled that Indicom only have powers to investigate, Zane, because that is by statutes. I think that is a pronunciation of that word, but they do not have the authority to arrest anybody. They investigate and turn over their file to either the Director of Public Prosecution's office or the Commissioner of Police, but they cannot arrest, or they should not arrest. He is saying that the FID operates under similar statutes. I hope I get that word correctly. You understand? And they don't have arresting powers. They can only investigate, and the correct thing should have been for them to turn over the files to the DPP for a ruling, or to the Commissioner of Police, who would have then instructed the necessary arm of the police force to effect arrests if arrests were recommended. The FID, the Financial Investigative Division, which is a part of the Ministry of Finance, has come out and they are saying, hold up, not so fast. You understand? That the unit which actually did the arrest was a special unit of police officers called, I won't tell you what them name, Zane, and something. So we are going to look at it, Zane, before we open the phone lines and take some calls and me other people. Them say, but peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? I hope the stream I come through good on phone and on my computer screen, it just a wine like go like, you understand? And the quality look like about 144p, but on my phone it come through nice and clean. You understand? It has a 720p, Zane, but we still can stream in a 1080, you know. One of the few channels that stream 1080 in Jamaica, you know what I think? You understand? We can stream if you're higher than that, but the internet not allow you. We can stream up to 4K. You understand? We have the equipment for that. Future-proof thing name. Zane, so big up on yourself, peeps. I'm gonna put it on 1080p start wine again. You understand? So I'm going to 720. Probably one can go and pre it for one thing on 1080p, because the internet good as good. You understand? My internet not so hot right now. So hopefully we get a green signal so you stream good and live in a few. You understand, peeps? So that are the settings. As I say, we are going to reason about what go on in our dance in our land and see what go on. You know what I mean? And them something. So I share some things. What them I say, you know. No, I'm going to start it off with this article. This was a rebuttal of U Wildsman press conference yesterday by the FID. No imitation cops. FID boss dismisses Wildman's bid to throw out Ruel Reid case. So Chief Technical Director of the Financial Investigations Division, FID, Robin Sykes, has said that members of the Constabulary Financial Unit, CFU, so this is a new development, I not even know that this exists. Members of the Constabulary Financial Unit, comprising police personnel, arrested and charged former Education Minister Ruel Reid and his co-accused. So the FID is now countering what Hugh Wildman said. Hugh Wildman said members of the FID, they were the arresting officers. And based on the laws of the nation, they do not have arresting powers. The FID countering that said it was a special unit aligned to the FID made up of real police officers called the Constabulary Financial Unit that made the arrest. Sykes' assertion yesterday contradicted a declaration made hours earlier by attorney at law Hugh Wildman. Saying if the accusations are declarations are wild, we don't know, but a Wildman met them. Who filed an application for a judicial review on behalf of Reid and Caribbean Maritime University President Professor Fritz Pinnock to have the criminal charges against them squashed. Yeah, like squash. You understand? But quashed. A quash. There is that squash. A joke, man. Now, the charges would have been laid by the Constabulary Financial Unit attached to the FID. I'm going to read it again, please. This is where the head of the FID is saying. He's saying that the arrests would have been laid, charges would have been laid. He never said the arrest. He said the charges would have been laid by the Constabulary Financial Unit, CFU, which is attached to the FID, and they are a part of CTOC, the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch. He said our police work is carried out by the Constabulary Financial Unit of the JCF, the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Zin, Reid, his wife Sharon, his daughter Sherelle, as well as Pinnock and Brownstone Councillor Kim Brown Lawrence were arrested and charged on the 9th of October, following a year-long corruption probe into the Education Ministry and the CMU. Now, according to court documents, the men are contending that the FID was not empowered by law to bring the charges against them. Therefore, the FID acted illegally as per the court documents. Yeah? They further argued that the FID was purely an investigative body and did not have the legal authority to bring charges against them or to obtain a fiat from the Director of Public Prosecutions to prosecute them. Hugh Wildman is saying a fiat is not given to a body. It is given to an individual. So an individual can request a fiat from the DPP to have independent lawyers prosecute a case instead of the Director of Public Prosecutions Office. Hugh Wildman is saying based on the laws that governs the FID, they as an entity cannot apply for a fiat because the statutes that governs the FID, the Royal General has some audio. I'm to my audio. Check what I got. Right down, so. But then I couldn't even check this because hold on. Anybody else have audio issues? Does that make Ruel Reid innocent? We soon talk about that. I can't speak about innocence or guilt, but we're gonna talk about that a little. Let me see if I can hear what go on with the audio. Royal General say audio now work. Like the internet really give me a fight tonight for throwing a peeps. Chip 148 and see what I'm going. Anybody else having audio problems? Royal, you probably need for restart the device or something. I don't know. You understand? But they must say your phone alone cockroach in a brother. You see? So you need to match it up. You understand? Turn off all the Wi-Fi on this phone. Yeah, peeps. So now, it was high, but went low a bit, brother. Hearing you still. Alright, I say a word, but I don't know how I go on. Blessings, Delmina, Lewis. And big up to all of the people I'm in the stream we are shouting. Pull the ranks, manners and respect. Marcia Ferza, Miss Ingrid Theater, all of the people, them, Joan Levine, Manners, Nigel Armstrong, Craig Creation. Alright. See you know, loud and clear. Alright, ready again now, peeps. See? Now, make we pick up back that something, because that story is an interesting little story. You know what I mean? You have to take bad things, make laugh. Ready or no? So, according to court documents, the men, through their attorney, are contending that the FID, which is the Financial Investigative Division, was not empowered by law to bring the charges against them and therefore acted illegally. They further argued that the FID was purely an investigative body and did not have the legal authority to bring charges against them or to obtain a fiat from the Director of Public Prosecution to prosecute them. As I am saying, the reasoning by Wildman is that a fiat can only be granted or applied for by an individual and not an entity, which the FID would be an entity and not an individual. So if that is true, then that is interesting. The accused are seeking a number of declarations from the court, including one that proceedings before Senior Parish Judge Vaughn Smith on October the 10th in the Corporate Area Criminal Court be deemed illegal, null, and void, and of no effect. So if the Constitutional Court actually rules in favor of this request, then Ruel Reid, Fritz Pinnock, and the gang walks free. It is as clear cut as that. If the Constitutional Court grants these requests. So watch this now. So, at a press conference at the St. Andrew office yesterday, which was Tuesday, Wildman, Zane, sought to discredit the case against his client, which he previously likened to a big gun without bullets. That is what he said outside court on the day of bail application and hearing. You would have heard when I said it was like a big gun without a bullet. Well, now that one examines these charges in law, I would say that it is not a big gun without a bullet. It is nothing but an imitation gun. Hey man says Steve, a big gun without a bullet is a water gun like. You understand? The one with them the Christmas with. And you understand you get for Christmas present. See, watch you know. It lacks any legal life. It is a nullity. We are contending that these charges must be quashed by way of judicial review because they, the FID, have exceeded their authority, he said. You understand what I say? That's some serious things the man say. What I say? If you don't listen to what the man say. And if these things are actually as he is saying, I am no legal expert. You understand what I say? But if these technicalities are indeed technicalities and there was procedural errors, the possibility that despite whatever evidence the FID have, the possibility is that Ruel Reid and the gang can walk free. Ah boy. But a former prosecutor, and this is interesting, this is important, I want to listen, you know. A former prosecutor who requested that her name not be made public, yesterday said that she is certain that the FID followed the prescribed protocol when the body arrested and charged the accused. Craig, this not nothing to do with Paula, brother. This have all things to do with the FID. Johnny said that Yo, remember, so the lady come out and say she wasn't involved in the final move by the FID. But alright, Paula is the problem. So I can move on. Zin, the former prosecutor, I say, Kerry J say Paula advised them. Yes, Paula had advised them that they needed more evidence and they should get some more things in place before they proceeded. Now, she came out and publicly declared on the day of the arrest that her office was not further consulted anytime between the last time and the arrest. So I don't know what becomes Paula's fault. But alright. That's Paula's fault. You understand? Candy Diamond, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Sansia Murray, me some people when I say long time, you know. So that means if I don't know what they are doing, so that means the FID don't know what they are doing. Hope the same thing apply to the poor. I do not know that that is what it means, you know, Miss Williams. It could mean that this is a lawyer posturing. This is a lawyer playing his cards publicly. This is a lawyer doing his legal maneuverings and trying to get his clients off, which is what lawyers are employed to do. I do not know that you, Wildman, coming out and making these declarations means anything at the end of the day. It could mean a lot, then it could mean nothing. You understand what I say? See? Teach, why didn't the DPP notify the FID that there was a potential breach? But then, George Green, there may not have been any breach. Not because you Wildman come out and say X, that means that it is X, it can also be Y. You understand what I say? So you Wildman is doing what you Wildman does. He's a lawyer. Zin, Kerry J, the number is in the description, Empress. The description for every video, so go look for it. You understand? Now, you Wildman is doing what you Wildman gets paid to do, to be a lawyer, to create doubt. You understand what I say? To bore holes in things. It doesn't mean that because you Wildman come out, come say so, I saw it go. So that is the next thing, you know. So are we jumping to conclusions here? Probably. Is you Wildman onto something? Probably. Is everything that you Wildman says true? Probably. Is there any weaknesses in you Wildman's story? Probably. You understand what I say? So he is doing what he gets paid to do, to be a lawyer. You understand what I say? Remember, you know, man, a lawyer's job is just to prove reasonable doubt, you know. You understand what I say? And to point out procedural errors and them something there. See? I understand how the thing going on, Candy Diamond. It's good to see you though. You understand? So watch me now. If the FID would have been investigating this case for a year and they publicly declare that they have a year-tied case, Zine, I don't know that what you Wildman say would then scare the FID if that is the case. You understand? So he is creating public uproar and public and for the public to ask questions in order to show up theme thing and to sow seeds of doubt in the judiciary mind from early. That is what lawyers do. I do not know that you Wildman coming out to say anything means that's how it go. You understand what I say? Because the FID would have countered. So the counter what the FID counter, I can't say that go either. So that me I say, we know who right from who wrong. It will go to judicial review if that is granted. Or it will go to trial if the judicial review is not granted. So I could see how it goes. There is still a long road to travel and a mighty long way to go. Or that's long road to travel. And yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? So I could finish with the data, with the info so I can call. Because I know no one call. You understand? The internet really a struggle because I know this not change over and say the stream held good, so the stream still a struggle. But never mind, you know I hear me and I see me, everything good. Watch me now, peeps. Zine, yeah. So a former prosecutor who spoke and said that she is 100% certain that the FID would have followed the prescribed protocol when the body arrested and charged the accused. Alright, Kerry, I see the message, but you know me only can reply to you a little more. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, and I saw that video earlier to you, Empress. Blessings. Watch me now. She said the police attached to the FID. Listen now. She said the police attached to the FID, being members of the JCF, are empowered by Section 15, 16, and 17 of the Constabulary Act, which details under what circumstances the police can arrest without or without a warrant. You hear that, peeps? The former prosecutor is saying that remember, you know, because me hear you while man keep on saying FID. Remember, Mocha was also there, and everybody will work with Mocha as a police officer. But he's saying the arresting officers were attached to the FID, while the FID boss is saying there's a special unit of police officers called the Constabulary Financial Unit that works that aspect of the case for the FID. So who to believe? You understand what I say? So watch me now. The former prosecutor is saying that the police that are attached to the FID are members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And being that they are members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, they are empowered by Sections 15, Section 16, and Section 17 of the Constabulary Act, which details under what circumstances the police can arrest with or without a warrant. So the former prosecutor said that the actions of the FID and cooperating agencies should stand up to the scrutiny of a judicial review. So here now is another legal expert's opinion on the situation versus you Wildman's legal expert on the situation. So whose legal opinion is stronger? Whose legal opinion are we going to believe now? Whose legal opinion are we going to side with or take? That's up to you. I am taking none of them. I want to see this run its course and see what happens. Me I look so, you know. And then all when them run so me I look upon them so see me. You understand what I say? No, peeps. As me say, this is a former prosecutor speaking. And she's saying that she is 100% sure that the FID would have followed the correct protocols in laying charges, and that the FID's actions and the cooperating agencies that supported the FID can stand up to scrutiny of a judicial review. There's a person, my brother, what go on out. Now, meanwhile, evidence in the case against Reid and his co-accused thus far will be disclosed to the defense by the end of the month, as there will be disclosure soon. You understand? Because you know that the evidence that the prosecution have will have to be shared with the defense so they can formulate them defense. You understand? If we don't get that. Seeing the 5 are scheduled to appear before the corporate area criminal court on the 23rd of January. But what you Wildman is also seeking is a stay of proceedings. Say the January 23rd date cannot go on if the judicial review is not complete, if a judicial review is granted. You understand what I say? No. He said that the FID blundered. So following the reading of the list of charges during the preliminary hearing at the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court earlier this month. You understand? So you Wildman did say something. Say gun without bullet and them something there. You understand? Zane, he is contending that after you have examined the evidence, the FID abused their office. It is not their call. you do not go in a capricious manner and pick up people and bring them before the court as they did, he insisted. Wildman said, now that the application has been filed, he was expecting that things would move quickly. He's saying that the judicial review process is normally one that is handled expeditiously, very quickly. Zine, we expect to get an early date. That is the beauty about judicial review. It is supposed to be a very quick process, relative to other matters in the Supreme Court. Once we are successful here, whatever happens in terms of proceedings in halfway tree, the grant of bail, the conditions, everything would have to go. There would be nothing against them, he added. You hear that? The attorney said one of the remedies his clients were requesting was a stay of proceedings, as I explained earlier. Listen to this. Once we get leave, which is the stay of proceedings, we are asking that the charges be stayed. That is to say, everything to do with halfway tree will be stayed, including reversing the bail and all of that. The effect of a stay is to rewrite history as if nothing had happened. Everything will be reversed, and if nothing had happened, that is the effect of a stay. We are very confident. We are fortified by the Court of Appeal case involving Indicom, Wildman said. Wildman also said the FID should rightly have investigated the matter and then turned over the evidence to the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, or the Commissioner of Police. Asked whether it was too late for the FID to make a right turn so an authorized body could take up the case, he said, we would be taking issue with that because what you would be doing is taking these persons through a process they have already gone through. We would take issue with fresh charges being laid. So he's basically saying no fresh charges can be laid against his clients. There is a principle in law known as an abuse of process, which we would look at because you would have subjected them to all of this treatment. I am not saying anybody else can't take up the matter, but what the FID has done is a nullity and there will be consequential effects for the FID. This is a major blow to them. It is a major blunder. The charges are liable to be quashed. We are also seeking to get a prohibition to prevent them from getting any fiat from the DPP. So, I guess, know people are going to say, yes, teach them want the DPP for prosecute because they know that the DPP are easy push over. Watch your comments, man. Watch it now. See, the charges are, he's saying, we're also seeking to get a prohibition to prevent them from getting any fiat from the DPP. So, they don't want any independent lawyers to prosecute the case. A fiat can't be given to an entity. Me explained that earlier. This is what he is saying. I cannot speak to this. So if there's anybody in the stream who have knowledge of Jamaica's legal process, you can tell me what go on here. So he's saying a fiat cannot be given to an entity. It has to be given to a person. So FID could not have gotten a fiat from the Director of Public Prosecutions, he said. No, yesterday, Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Llewellyn, when contacted, refused to speak on the matter. I have absolutely no comment to make. Redirect your queries to Mr. Wildman or the FID, Llewellyn said. When the FID was contacted, it says its offices was closed for the day and the Chief Technical Director, Robin Sykes, had already left for the day. You understand? So that I go on. So I'm going to tell you now, based on the document that was filed in court, what they are seeking. Zine, so now, the 5 who were granted bail when they appeared in court is supposed to go back to court on the 23rd of January. So these are the declarations that were made in the motion filed to get the judicial review. 1, a declaration that the respondent, which is the FID, is a purely investigative body of a financial crimes under the Financial Investigations Divisions Act of 2010 and is not empowered by law under the said act to institute charges against the applicants. But the FID said it is the Constabulary Financial Unit that laid the charges, not the FID really. But alright. Declaration number 2. A declaration that the respondent is not empowered by law under the Financial Investigations Division Act to charge the applicant for any offense arising from any investigation conducted by the respondent. Number 3. They want the court to make a declaration that police officers designated by the Commissioner of Police to be members of the respondent are not empowered under the Financial Investigations Divisions Act to institute charges under said act against the applicants. Declaration 4. Well, it's not a declaration. What they want. A declaration that the purported charges instituted by the respondent against the applicants for various offenses, to wit, conspiracy to defraud, corruption, misconduct in public office, engaging in a transaction that involves criminal property, and possession of criminal property are illegal, null and void, and of no effect. They also want a declaration that the proceeding instituted by the respondent against the applicants is honor Mr. Justice Vaughan Smith, Parish Judge for the St. Andrew Parish Court, for the various offenses of conspiracy to defraud, corruption, misconduct in public office, engaging in transaction, blah, 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 is null and void. So they must say all our go on halfway tree court and the 10 should be null and void as well. Next, a declaration that the respondent is not permitted under the Financial Investigations Division Act to seek and obtain a fiat from the Director of Public Prosecutions to prosecute the applicants in respect of the purported charges brought against the applicants by the respondent. 7. An order of prohibition prohibiting the respondent from taking any steps to seek and obtain a fiat from the Director of Public Prosecutions to prosecute the applicants in respect of the purported charges brought against them. I'm tired. I'm going to even start listening to you call him. 11 declarations they want to know. 8. An order quashing the charges brought by the respondents against the applicants for the various offenses. 9. A stay of the charges brought by the respondents against the applicants for whatever the charges are. 10. Cost of the application to be cost in the application. I don't understand that none at all. I tell you the truth. And 11. The court may, on the grant of leave, give such other consequential directions as may be deemed appropriate. Yo, more sleep. Yeah, they must say the stream healthy, you know. Big up to the people that want to watch the stream, you know. Please, remember to share the stream on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram if it's possible. Zane and WhatsApp and them something there and them good place there. So in essence, Zane, what you Wildman is seeking to do is to get the case thrown out. Because he's claiming breach of protocol and procedures by the FID, who would have exceeded their authority, because he said they are only an investigative body and do not have the authority to arrest or charge anybody. However, in countering that, the FID said a team of police officers known as the Constabulary Financial Unit made the arrest and laid the charges. A former prosecutor is saying that she is 100% sure that the right protocols and procedures were followed and that all the actions by the FID and supporting agencies can stand up the scrutiny of a judicial review. Interesting times. Interesting times. I know some people already draw them conclusions, say Ruel Reid and Fritz Pinnock them are going to walk free. I know some people are say right now them not sure what go on. Me know some people are say, yo, this is Jamaica to rotted. You understand? Me know some people are itch for call. So right now, me I go. You know the opportunity. So I just drop the numbers them on screen. You understand? Me get my Power Beats Pro up and running, so me can hear, you know. I mean, I have no big old headphone in my ears. You understand? So me can look handsome, see me. You feel what me I say? You understand? You don't know my head big already, and when I put on a big old headphone, then my head look bigger, then that doesn't make no sense. You understand what me I say? So see it now, clean and nice. We say we clean and fresh. You understand? So I'm plug in the phone. I hope me not start here no cockroach sound. Mad. No sound bad. Turn off airplane mode. Zane. Turn off that. You understand? Everything up and running, up and gunning. I'm turn off this. Boom. Yes. So peeps, the dance floor open. So whether WhatsApp, whether straight call, we're there. You understand what I say? Big up to the people that want to watch the stream. You know what I mean? For the people that were there for the first time, manners and respect. For the people that were there every night, manners and respect. For the people them who want there and can't there, manners and respect. For the people that were there and left already, manners and respect. For the people that want like the stream, manners and respect. For the people that want to like the stream, manners and respect. Manners and respect to everybody. You understand what I say? So that's the thing the people. So the number to call is 876-827-7862. You understand? So I don't need to start calls because I don't see what I need all night. You know? You understand what I say? There General, I can call in and tell Ruel and Paul about them. No, you know, brother, you know, we don't really take them calls still. Me know you know that still. Me know you don't love to do that. You understand? Alright, so somebody is calling out of British Columbia. Good night, my friend.
Well, I want to teach.
But they are no family. Give me a name so I can refer to the one now.
Silver D, man.
Silver D, Wagwan family. I say British Columbia in the building, you know. Correct or correct?
Yes, man. Correct, man.
So Wagwan, what you want to talk about night, yeah?
You know, I'm my good friend Ruel as usual, you know. Because I'm a hotline, you know. My hot topic.
Yes, my hot topic. What you want to talk about Ruel, say, you know?
So with all of them things, they know what they must say. They want a declaration. Them straightforward, they look for your case which out.
So now that the
and that can't work.
That the liar, look, brother, but you know lawyers do what lawyers do, you know. You understand?
Yeah, liars do what liars do. Tell lie. You know what I mean? And the main thing is that this thing not show like them other police case, you know. It's would have to go black on them thing there. It not work. Too much of them get to scotch free with it. This time, somebody have to put money in nail.
Chopping board.
Yes. Somebody have to face the consequence for one of them. They can't get every time, someone. But with all them declaration with lawyer, I say, compared to what I say with the other prosecutor, we know the thing.
Yeah.
How can they get it to put up this along without knowing that all of that are crap? Why they never just go the more proceeding? And
Why
get
who never go forward with the proceedings?
Why we a court system?
Yeah,
why
because
until January
I just saw the court working, brother. You understand what I say? Remember, there would have been many cases before this arrest and charges were done. You understand? There would have been many other cases. So I suppose not because of the profile of the case will cut the line either. So apparently the earliest court date possible would have been in January. Or me I assume, you understand what I say? I don't know that Justice Van Smith had any reasons other than the fact that there may be many cases pending trial. So the earliest possible date would be January of next year. You understand? But me understand what you are saying, you know, but in reality the justice system don't really work that way there still. You understand?
All right, well,
even though we don't want if it go so it can't and I really so it go.
And so you go.
No.
But this one we are watching with everything we can have to watch within it.
But brother, we not on a chance.
As me hear Ruel near my ears stand up, you know, come here for your walk on.
Where says I hear Ruel near my ears perk up.
Yeah man, me ears perk up man.
But
because no for them get with you and you can't run taxpayer money like that. You can't work that way if I really facts. with all the details, it can't run away. Somebody have to pay people one at a time.
If the allegations are true, bro, then that one I can't just slide. So you understand what
No,
I'm
it can't go so.
There have been. Go ahead.
Because other man get off a case. Even my good friend Mr. Curran. And you know it go already.
Yeah.
That's why I truth. I truth. Somebody have to pay people, man. From 1966 until now, man. You must Kendall go on. Hundreds. How much man go to prison seat? How much man get persecuted seat? How much man get even pay a consequence seat? None. Maybe one or two. I think
one and two. Yeah.
So we have to start making change, man. If they must not cut them on corruption, they must start from head of history, you know. Because you can't have milk, a short one jug, and when you drop in a cup, it could become water. You have to take the whole stream.
Yeah, true.
From top to bottom.
True.
So,
boy,
we are watching a case here now. We are watching a case for all angles, you know. But anyway, I roll with it, you know. We are watching a case here now.
Choice, brother. Because this case is a watershed moment in our history. You understand? If the allegations are true and this case is thrown out because of a technicality, then there's no hope for us in fighting corruption, brother.
No, man. There's no more hope, man. There's no more hope because no police can come to my place and no lawyer can come to my place and no judge can tell me nothing. Because no, man, that's a big man straight thing, man. They can't tell me nothing, man.
Can't tell us still brother. But we are years.
No, man. They can't tell what they want to say. They can't say what they want to say, but I see him thing.
But Silver D, you know and me know say in Jamaica, there are 3 set of laws. You understand?
That me now tell you.
You have laws for the rich and famous. You have laws for the kind of rich and kind of famous. And you have laws for nobodies. Like me and you. Like no man, like me, you know, me not, you see, like no law. That man not a law. They don't do anything. Just like your brother, what them beat up the idea. Out of Denham town. Yeah. He used them drop him upstairs and then beat him and no, you have it on video. You want more substantial evidence more than that? Me, the man say a case by TV say they need more evidence. What more evidence you want more on a video? You see man, I do it. What more evidence you need? And not only that, you know, the man them got Ruel Reid and Fritz Pinnock that make breakfast, give them, you understand, clean out the kennel them, you understand, bathe the dog them and brush them teeth before they arrest them, you know. Before they arrest, exactly. And the Minister of Justice get dark. You understand? I see them. They beat up the youth, irrespective of what the youth do. Then I hear the Minister of Justice say nothing about it. You understand? Nothing at all about it. Exactly. You see me? So, we are watching case, you know. We are watching, man. That's how they are doing. We are watching keen. And take we notes. Because one see who I get with and who not get with this time. Because I say, the man with the bulb them in get way. And the next one in get we had one did it too. More did it. We need to get pull up. But we are going to watch. We can't go around that. I remember saying my money and your money, man, them a thief, you know, brother. If the allegations in the past and if the allegations are true in a family. You know what I mean? I mean, say, if the allegations are true, which it can't survive because me say lock up cartel with allegation too. No dead body people gonna know a man they are prison for life. But in a murder case, you don't really need nobody still in a caller. In all reality. But again, they might use this term with substantiated evidence. So, there's another case where that is substantiated. If you can't see a man case, you can't see this, you can't see that, you can't see right. There's not much substance you can get out of that. You go hear a man dead. What if man should come up a man and say in your life? What happened now? His system look embarrassed the whole system. Don't know so you go, brother. Then what you gonna do? But at the end of the day still, I understand the parallels what you try to see, but I think I two different situations that still. You understand? Well, as Mr. Still, you know, brother, we are watching that one here from far with the binoculars, you know. We are watching from far. Microscope zoom in on it. Yeah. As me say, but as a man say Ruel who? Yeah. Because I have to know which one of them I talk about, because we have to hear what go on. But go on to the good work, man. Everything right, good, man. Brother. But they are going on with the family, you understand? And appreciate the call. Here, sir. Yeah, all right. No say nothing, man. We're there, man. We're there, you know. All right. Blessings, family. Yeah, man. Hey, man, same time here rolling, just ask which one, and then I've been at, yo, man, I look from 4. You understand? Telescope settings. See? Night caller.
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Yes, sir.
You have to talk of so people and can hear, because I'm believe for a year.
Yeah, I hear me now.
Yeah, I look better still.
Okay.
So you're doing a night, your father general.
But there. But
So
there.
you want to say night because I know say right now we could have get the fire extinguisher now because yo man them say I whisper and I call brother.
Oh me?
Yes. They not hear you.
Man. I say no so
Yeah, come through on the lower side for choose still.
Hold on.
Let me see if I can
Yeah,
up
you
the
better
volume.
now.
I try up the volume so see and see what I go on. No, I can't up the more volume. Yeah. Go on talk what you say.
Yeah man, you hear me now?
Yeah, me I hear you still.
Yeah, everything I will do.
Boy, I'm there go and give thanks and I watch out the corner. Me I want go on in my Uncle Ruel case in the family.
Okay. Alright, you know, may I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one with me did that. Yeah. Yeah. In a layman's term, you see?
Mm-hmm.
You see all the way what you had said previously,
Yeah.
based upon the situation with the guy, brother named Ruel.
The guy,
Break
yeah.
it down because I think it was Sophia Kobe who said something that's very vital. Say, and everybody really like understand what is really transpiring pertaining to this. See me I say pertaining to what you said. Okay, me I say.
Me I hear you, bro.
Yeah man, no man, you may ask a question, and I say it. I say it to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, you ask me again, because I kind of did lose track.
You lose track. All of what you were saying just now, because even at one point you said something saying don't understand. Not that you didn't understand what you were saying.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand certain wording with the judicial system business. But they must say the cost of application to be cost in the application. I kind of understand what they must say now that I read it again still. But yeah.
Yeah. Saying, but
So yeah,
on a serious note.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so the man in the street don't really understand the jargons and the terminology and thing.
Not necessarily anybody on the street, but you know, even people on the outside of you still is massive because the way it come off in our news quality information, sometimes them things they need to be broken down for people get to them. So basically,
I understand what you say.
Yeah. Ruel and them friend them appear like a game of chess.
Mm-hmm.
But them basically, as far as I'm concerned, them don't negotiate already what go happen.
Yeah.
So
you say basically it preordained.
Yeah.
Okay.
So them basically I look for a scapegoat. But 360 degrees says something, so them are try. My God. I know sir, I'm there want to talk. I really actually I know this more say I try my best for afraid from really so more.
Remember it's a family program, you know?
Yeah, I try my best for afraid from saying. But this situation it's very serious. And as I said, you said something previously in more than one stream said a brother I must say what the most powerful
man, I've said it before. Ruel Reid is the most powerful man in the country.
Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Man, so you know have your number, can call him.
No, when me then get them man the number from brother. Me not no politician friend, brother. Me not deal with them guys family. Yeah, that's what I say.
It out there, me know say it out there are probably penny streams still, cause somebody who must
them watch his stream, man. Probably if I not even people them watch his stream, man. They all of them watch his stream, man. Right now, big up yourself, Mr. Prime Minister.
Them and those, man. I really want to tell them people that something to them.
You know you want to tell them something. Tell them in the comments, them in a thing, but no on here, you know what I mean?
Program, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But brother, as me I say, it really and truly, me personally, when me listen to you wild man is only lawyering. You understand? He's doing what lawyers do, what lawyers get paid to do. You understand? He seems to be doing a very good job at it. You understand? So I can watch and see how it go. You understand? I do not know why he's trying the case in the public. He is probably working an angle. I don't know what kind of angle he might work. But, you know what I mean? So, that's what I think there, brother. So we are going to watch it and see, bro. See, so I know you want to express the fullness of your feeling and the whole Jamaican dialect, but you know what thing go. So bro, we have to take a few more calls and see what things set up in the night before we go sleep. You understand?
Yeah, man.
I hope you feel better soon in the family. You understand?
Yeah, man. I want to this, man. We go on to sign
or something.
Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. Healings and greetings to each kings and queens in that thing, you know?
Blessings, brother.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Talk comment, set time. Look over.
Real, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, peeps. The great Royal General. Cookie, mama. Want to go on Empress? Everything good? They just have some stream health did good. I know it has some stream health not good. You understand? It's stream sick in the night. See, we take that one caller across. So. Night caller.
What I want to teach them?
Boy, I'm there go and hold it in the family, all things.
You see, yeah, me I say about the Ruel Reid case. You see me I say?
Yeah.
You see, if I did any get catch, I do nothing by law or car or any citizen call, and any form of police or security guard lock them up. I bet you nobody would not say them people and have the right to arrest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, watch this.
Unless them have a really good lawyer, but you're correct 100%, brother.
You see me answer, brother? It's like everybody sit down and watch this thing. If them can fix the law to lock up cartel and come all America come get forensic evidence team to come down to Jamaica, why the hell Jamaica government can't make an example out of Ruel Reid and show them politicians they say, yeah, hear me? You play with the public funds and a fire alone, you go to jail. But everybody just sit down and I watch this thing like a 7-day talk. Sooner or later you hear say, oh, it was the wrong people, lock him up. And that's you go hear, you know, brother.
And that the lawyer say probably. You understand? The lawyer, them not say, you know, them not say, the man guilty or him innocent, them just say, yo, are the wrong people, them lock him up. It was, them never have the jurisdiction.
Everybody sit down and make this Kanye thing take over their mind and forget about the more important things that are going on in Jamaica. Look how blindsided we is at Jamaica, see?
Yeah.
You have man there at Jamaica, you know, where rob public fund from the youth, them and everybody sit down and watch. And nobody get up and say, then where's Paula Llewellyn? Oh, she not make no noise and she a public prosecutor. The whole of the public prosecutor them sit down and watch this thing unfold. And then we not go get no justice outside.
But I say something about Paula, but people want to say me a defend Paula. But in reality, you know, and a Paula job that, you know, brother, what Paula does, look, the director of public prosecution, yes, there are certain powers in the office. What the director of public prosecution does is get a file from a detective or an investigator, determines whether charges are to be laid, or if charges are laid, they prosecute the case. The DPP don't really go look case to prosecute still in all honesty. The cases are handed to them. You understand? So that is not Paula's job in all honesty and respect to Paula Llewellyn. I know people are going to be a defender, like, we can't.
Yeah, man, me know
we can't win when they come on to Paula at all. The man never going to rush me.
No, another thing, but here I know, brother, with Paula. You see when cartel case did go on, you find every avenue
but
send
Carla,
this man go to jail, brother.
Carla, Paula Llewellyn did not prosecute the vice cartel case, brother. Jeremy Taylor prosecute the case,
Paula Llewellyn, man.
Yes, sir. She would have been there from time to time, but she was not the lead prosecutor. The same prosecutor who prosecuted during the appeal was the lead prosecutor, deputy prosecutor.
No, I'm talking about the appeal, you know.
Yeah, but I am saying the same person who led the prosecution during the appeal was the same person that led the prosecution during the trial.
See? But she was a part of the team.
Yeah, she was a part of it. Brother, she was a part of it. But people always say is Paula prosecute the case, and technically she did not prosecute the case. You understand what I mean? This is me. Right, hold on. Yeah. This is me when they come on to Paula. Zane, I will never tell us apart. There has not been some rulings when I really and truly question, you know. But I think that as the public, we are a bit unfair to the lady sometimes. That is my honest opinion.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? We basically use Well, 3 cases for Fry Parler. The cartel case, and I never she prosecuted. The Kentucky Kid case, the one there kind of, you have a question that one there. And the Patrick Powell case.
Too.
Them 3, as a matter of fact, you know, I plan to do one video about the whole situation, you know, just to get round to it, you know. Because I really and truly think that as a people, so, and look, you see when me talk, brother, I try to talk as frank and as fair as me can. I think that we are unfair to her in many instances. What we need to understand as well is that, look, when Paula Llewellyn gets a case file, she never do the investigation, you know. A police with them shoddy work more time do the investigation and the case collapse. She can't control if the case will collapse or not if the investigation did flawed in the first place.
Yeah, understand. You know what, so me not disagree with what you're saying. I say some real talk, you know, but the part of it we can't understand is when she come on TV and she talk about certain case and then she jump and say, oh yeah, we did our research and hours of night. Because if you check back, you know, when this woman when help prosecute Vibes Cartel, you know, if you look back at what she said, you know, she said, oh, we did extra work and all of these things. So why is it that?
Yeah, because it was her office that did it, so she gonna say we or she lead the office, brother. Zine, look here, I am at my place of work, I am HOD. Zine, if my department does something, it's a we do it. You understand what I say? So if the DPP office does something, it's them do it, it's we put in the research. We don't mean me as Mr. Williams or teach them. It means we as a team.
Yeah, me understand what you say, but if she ever did that part of them team that we have to prosecute, get a youth, and then she can put in the extra work, their team can put in the extra work to prosecute them politicians where the Jamaica worse than anything else.
True.
Then it don't make sense to have a public prosecutor. If I just 4 people you want to prosecute.
Yeah, but
you check 11, how much rich money make go to jail? She our team.
Alright, watch this now, Carl, and here we go again. The rich man can afford the best lawyers who have the wherewithal to create reasonable doubt. While a poor man, many of the times, a legal aid or somebody else where I try and make them name, when the rich man have the money to employ the Christopher Townsend, the Bert Samuels, the Peter Champagne, the Hugh Wildman, and the whole of the powerhouse lawyer, them, with just them name alone, you stand a chance. You understand how many poor man can afford a Bert Samuels and a Peter Champagne?
No, but alright, this prove a point still enough to show you, say, this woman only have strength for legal aid lawyer where have get a youth, have to defend get a youth, because if you check levels right, if them high level criminal and you are the Jamaica #1 public prosecutor and you can't get the system in order, you're supposed to lose your job. Well, that's supposed to be doing that job.
I mean, that is probably a fair point. I mean, I can't dispute that still. But in my honest opinion, Carla, and I will stand by this, I mean, I get criticism for it. I think that the public, not probably from you, you know. I know some man at the view. I know right now they might beat me, you know. I'll be a top me on my head side. But as me I say, I think that we are a bit too unfair when it comes on to the DPP from time to time. And that is just my personal opinion on the matter. Everybody have them view on Paula, that are just my view.
Yeah, man, real thing, man.
Yeah, man. But I understand me as a still Carla.
You know? Me just a state when me see and what she said, man. You know what I mean?
So basically, you would also be in favor of a fiat where a permission would be granted from the DPP's office to get independent lawyers to prosecute the Ruel Reid case.
You know, if you tell you the truth, brother, what we want to see in that case here, I don't know where I got happen, you know, but what we want to see as ghetto people, we want to see the government itself prosecute on its own. We don't want to get nobody else. We want to see the government do it themselves. You see me as
but then the government prosecute people now that's still in a justice system, which is
but the government respond to them.
Well, that's one we have looking at it still, but then there are separation of powers still. But alright, my boss.
State, remember saying now. Once you go up against the state or the government, you know.
Well, that is probably true to an extent, but alright, but we can't dispute that. I like that caller, sir. I like that caller. Me like that call you. The people that say Paula wicked, I can't speak to that still. You understand what I say? Paula never do me nothing for me call Paula wicked still. You understand what I say? I'm really and truly firm in my belief, Carla. Say we're very unfair to the lady from time to time. Because many of the cases are not even she prosecute. You understand?
Yeah.
A fair office, yes. But I know she are the only prosecutor down there. There are many other prosecutors down there. You see?
Yeah, man. A real thing, man.
But I saw a thing. As I said, that's one thing when me willing to take the flag for 4 P's. Me not like politician, police, pastor, and parlor. Great creation. Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Family.
Man.
What you say? We don't trust them, boy. The rude boy. Yo, caller. We are going to free up and take a few more calls. Zane.
Yeah, man. Blessings,
man. We go real and truly like the call still. You understand what I say? You push your point and you're now back down and you're still balancing your reason. I appreciate that. You understand?
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Yeah, man. Robbie Cousin said Paula need love and affection. Yo, boy, I don't know still. Let me take that caller. Craig, you win, brother. Good night, caller.
Hello?
Blessings, family. Me there, you know.
How you doing?
Boy, I'm there, go on all it, you know. How things with you, family?
I'm good, you know.
Yeah, I have to speak up some more still, because I struggle for hear you.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, me loud and clear, man.
Alright, so I'm calling on the prosecutor issue.
Yeah.
Well, that issue, but me call. First of all, I want to say, my name, and I chat my name Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy, what go on, youth?
I know you make it trouble still, but...
I know this is good.
Yeah, brother. My views, man.
Yeah, man.
My views, man.
Your views, yeah.
And a lot of time when that topic come up, you know, probably notice me kind of know feel so good about that parliament.
Yeah.
And personally, this is my view.
Yeah.
If you are the head of an office or an organization or anything, and it is clear, like me think it clear in a day, say it is not operating the way it should be or it could be operating.
Yeah.
There's no way you expect to dead so and not get blamed. You have two choices, either remove yourself or you fix it, right?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, because you say she get a whole heap of unfair blame. You think the office has been operating in a manner where you think is commendable?
Brother, the reality, Johnny.
No.
Hold on, so I'm answer your question. You're not deterred. No, man. You're not telling me if the answer close any. Listen to me. You can't go around the fact that there are many convictions that are had by the DPP's office that are not publicized.
No, me not say that is not true.
I will also go as far as to say this, bro, that there are far more convictions from the DPP's office than acquittals. The problem is a lot of the high-profile cases that get media attention, Zine, those are the ones that we are used to fry the lady, and it is unfair to her. That is my opinion, bro.
No, me agree with a lot of what you have to say, but me think there's still room in which you can look on certain things and say, well, the things them where you think would have set an example. Let's say the things them where the public would not pay attention to, but we say, all right. Let me say full type, right? The working class, so that you go as this happen or that more likely to happen. In them cases there, you see where people might have worked for something else and it just not the results just not it's like set no example or anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
So even this a case, like me not gonna lie, I am a fan of them not giving them the opportunity to try. Like personally, me just did so, and apart from that, like me don't know. Personally, me just feel like say the office itself could have been better, and I think the way it is managed is clearly not at the optimum performance.
But let me ask you a question now, Johnny. The DPP would have served under the PNP administration, should have served under the JLP administration. None of them would have deemed it necessary to have replaced her. Why? If the office is performing so badly, how come neither government would have deemed it fit to have her replaced? How come no justice minister would have deemed it fit to have her replaced?
that would have be the same thing as we saying, look how much minister they in the office from 1980 and them now do nothing and still there, right?
Yes, that is true. But I'm asking, why then? If she's performing so badly, then why is she still there?
That is a question where me not think me have the answer for to tell you the truth. Me couldn't tell you why. But then let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But let's be honest. I think alright, this is an observation that I made, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that we are fast approaching a point where the tolerance for certain garbage, it literally are becoming tolerable, and a lot of the younger people are becoming.
But we still have the same old dinosaur thieving politician them being re-elected every election, brother. So all we are becoming intolerant.
No, wait. You don't believe that there's a movement or more like a push to say, yo, certain things that we put up with, like, we're not really dead. So, like, you don't think there's a movement in some sense?
By the minority,
or
brother.
Effort, more visible effort?
By the minority.
I mean, yeah, but there's still an effort, right?
Mm-hmm. There has always been an effort, but the only reason why the effort seems so great now is because of the advent of social media. Because the effort was always there by the minority, Zane, but the fact that social media has brought everybody closer in a one space now, it seems like it's greater than before. It's the same thing, brother. The majority are we still blinded by politics and them folly.
You're right. I agree with you, but me just, as you say, every man entitled to them own opinion. Me just feel like said, no, I guess it's more visible, as you would have said.
Yeah.
There is, to some extent, I think you can see where even college students and people who may have a certain profession are becoming more vocal in certain sense, or even in certain positions. If you understand me,
yeah.
Yeah, like I think
I hear them
more
now.
visible now.
I hear them and you see them.
Me I say. That I want the point where me I try to get across. So that is just. I mean, basically, honestly, me get like 20 more. Personally, I'm assuming it. Me said 20 more years. 20
more years?
No, me not go about the work with the 2030. Probably 2040.
Wait, so 2040, 2045. But you know, funny enough, brother, when I taught social studies at the grade 8 level, Vision 2030 is a part of the grade 8 curriculum for the National Standards curriculum. And that is a question where the youth them constantly ask, sir, this Vision 2030 thing, you really and truly think we can achieve all of what a Vision 2030 and the 4 goals I say by 2030? Like the youth them at 12 and 13 and look on the thing and I say, yo, sir, this not possible. You understand me? I say,
you know,
so that's what I think, brother.
Yeah. I agree with that. You know, as you say that, if we really think about it, probably we need to put another 10 more years on that. Probably 2050. Because I think that a lot of what we have is a generational problem we have right now where, quite frankly, probably Africa just make certain people just dead out. Unfortunately. You have to go start fixing it. As me did, I think we did call on one time and I said, really, would have to start from now and who gone through the gate, either them dead out or them learn. Like,
yeah, you tell me that for true.
Really, no, then I mean, it's really a mindset thing. Like you really think about it. It's a mindset thing.
So, but let me ask you something, Johnny. Let me ask you something. Because he's an intelligent youth, you know. There's no 2 ways about that. You understand? What are the chances of a conviction in your opinion?
Chances of a conviction, honestly, you know, so I don't think me see enough to really come out and say none now go there. Right now, just looking at it right now, and as me tell you already, there's certain things that kind of get me optimistic sometimes. Like when a man say Jamaica can be better because of crime, me honestly say a garbage matter.
Jamaica can be better, brother.
When a man say can be better because of crime, and honestly, this is my view. If you tell me say it can be better, the only reason why I would agree with you is I think there have been certain economic movements that are economic decisions that were taken earlier, like from like 90s and 80s, where affect us now. When you really look at it, you really have them in our mind, and even up to today, where certain roadways and things, they say, yo, them decisions, they are binding decisions. So a lot of times we wonder, why is it that Trinidad can send certain things come here so and we can't do nothing about it? And when I really look at it, it's like, them I get deal with them, say, all right, we are going to give you money, and with money, it come with certain other little clause. Right? You
something else always there behind it, brother.
Eh?
Me I say something always come with it.
Yes, so that is weird. Then you more say it can't better. But if you look at me and say because of crime and them something, me no share them views. Like me say me no share them views. Me look at them and say it's the people. Are the people at that point? When you go tell me about crime and them little thing, me I say are the people them at that point?
Are we need to change your mentality, brother? Every stream you come on and hear me say that. You understand?
Yeah. So,
Are we need to change? But brother, as me I say, me always appreciate the call, you know. You understand? Me always appreciate the divergent views them and thing. You know what I mean? We can reason and agree for disagree and be civil about it and laugh, said we. You see me I say? And thing and we are watch it and say, brother, because me I tell you, I not pronounce guilt on no man. Zine, if it goes through the justice system and persons are convicted, then it would be a great day in our country's history. Zine, this judicial review thing, me I watch it and say, whoa, I really a go hard. And me just a laugh and a shake me in the process. You know that laugh, yeah?
Yeah, you know it, man. You may ask a question before.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being conviction and 1 being acquittal, which part you stand?
Right now, number 5.
Scale of 1 to 10. You there 5?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I somewhere around that age and them. I think me have enough insight, as I said before, if you just come out and jump out
and I think that 5, I think the 5 is that high because me a hope, brother. It probably more out of hope than belief, if you understand what I say.
It is a hope.
I mostly hope than belief because the reality is, and as much as I don't hear me a different party, the reality is that I think there are many ills afflicting the justice system, you know, from the way we investigate to the resources we investigators have to the court system. There are so many things wrong. You understand what I say? And then now the next thing is that politicians in Jamaica are powerful people. Politicians in Jamaica get to with everything from murder go right back. You understand? So it is more out of hope than really a belief, in all honesty. But me hold a middle ground for your time being.
Yeah, me have one more thing for share. Me have one more thing for share. You know what the other thing is, and these are my other views. Why I always have this like this thing when it comes to even paying attention to some court cases. I think that there have been a lot of court cases where there's room for argument and room for improvement on the law, and it's like the court just try it and them say, okay, we'll find this, that, and them left it at that. Like there's no review or nothing done as far as laws. You understand what I'm trying to show you? There's nobody like some laws are written from like 18 or longer, you try apply that in a 2019. It's like you take your mindset from 1850 to interpret the happenings of 2020. That don't make no sense. Like that just you understand?
Brother, I want to tell us some laws still on the books where 200 years ago them farms, sir. Some charges are $20, $10, $5, $1. Yo, man, you man, a laugh, sir. But brother, we have to take a few more calls tonight. You know, we always have to talk on a Wednesday night. You know what you go?
No man, do your thing, man.
Big up yourself, look, brother. Manners and respect.
No man.
Boy, peeps, thing rough. And for the people that I say my living room is not my living room. I mean, I want nobody talk about say, yo, them a come, like, you understand? One day my living room I got nice like this, but it's not, it's green screen piece. So, you understand? So, I just answer that. I mean, I want a man a pre my picture. It's not my living room. You understand? All right. Me take back the call it. Auntie. Sorry about that caller. I just get a feedback when I never love. See? So probably you can read that. Yeah, peeps, so we're there. Yeah, see, Auntie. When I look on Craig comment me I feel laugh. The man say 4 P's me don't like. Politicians, police, pastors, and parlor. But I like them boy, the rude boy. You understand? Caller, turn down whatever you watch the stream on. Alright, see him, I can't deal with that. You have to call back Empress. See? Yeah, peeps. So them look what things here go on. Interesting days ahead. See, we have to go on pre like so and see what go on, what go be the outcome, what go be the developments. And them's up there. You understand me? I say, they no see the sunlight outside. Now man, them only see the nice couch them and the pictures them and the telescope, man. They not even look out that door, brother. You understand? I say if I'm not nice which part teacher or if you have sunlight out that door. You see me? I say, so at this thing there. So peeps, seeing Kobe best fun. Big up yourself and brother. A long time I don't see the money and I'm glad to see the one pass through in the night, you know. You understand me? I say, big up yourself every time, brother. First and foremost, I appreciate the support and the contribution is a bonus, is a plus. You know what I think? Blessings every time. Nas, big up yourself, you know, through your 360 reasoning. You understand? All the people that we appreciate the thing, manners and respect. You feel me? We have to just go and fight it and hope for the best. Me understand how the thing going on, bro God. Me take away when I talk for the youths there. Bro God. You understand? And thing, we have to hope for the best. Shell down, blessings. You understand? And see how the thing go. Zane and them things there. Cause it things that are way. But as me I say, lawyers will be lawyer plus times plus different time zone. But understand, brother. You see, and thing. Rhyme Nation wanna go on you. Just rhyme. Right? Me still for do that thing the fear, brother. I don't want you feel like me forgetting. I just say time I beat me bad. You know what I mean? But it's still in our pipeline, family. You understand what I say? If we say we're going to do a thing, we're going to do a thing. Big up yourself, you know what I mean? And them things. Zane, so please call them, look like them, I don't know. People them not call tonight, but you know what I think? We're there go on all a reason until we get a few more calls and then we'll call it a night. Zane, interesting days. I listened to a podcast from Nationwide with Cliff Hughes and just his reaction to the whole development was very amusing. You understand? What I say? I'll take that caller. Night caller.
Night teach.
Blessings, Empress.
Yes. Forgive me if I feel a little like we get a little starstruck because I'm so happy when you answer the phone.
Nah, man, everything
like
good, man. It's
yeah.
just a simple look of youth, man. You don't have to worry about it, man. Brother and sister settings,
Everything
you know
just
what I
fly
mean?
out of my head because I talk to somebody on TV and all of them things there. So it just, you know.
Empress, so where are pre-night here?
I think we need to just leave off a Paula name and Vibes name and just focus on the people who in the case. Ruel.
Yeah, but
Ruel
Paula
and family.
Paula have to involve because she prosecute DPP, you understand? So we can't talk about
No, she not have to involve. She take away herself from it, so leave her out of it. She don't have nothing to do with this no more.
And this thing about Paula taking away herself, it's not true. What all the lady said was that she did not give any directive to the FID after the first consultation with the FID. That is she not take away herself. And them have to go if there's no fiat in the case, if no fiat is granted, the DPP's office will have to prosecute the case, so she can't take away herself from the case, Empress. So
you not don't know, say you wild man just a work for him money. He's a lawyer working for him money.
So
you understand? He's been properly retained. And if I were a lawyer representing these thieving people, I would have to get some justification to thief some money from them. We must be laughing for you, my wild man. Thief from thief, God laugh.
We're supposed to laughing at you, wild man. But the reality is still not call you wild man is just doing what he get paid to do, you know. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. So he can say anything he wants, but I don't think he has the experience or the qualification to make certain proclamations. It's not proclamatory powers. You understand? Only Queen have proclamatory powers. Yeah. So whatever him say, him not get paid if he say it, so him must shut up a case, man. And that is why I believe.
What I find curious doing a caller. What I find curious, sorry if I interrupt you. Why is he publicly stating these things? If him so confident, why him not wait until court him drop them bombshell here?
No, because he's not working in the court. He's working the media. He's working the social media. That is what he's doing. Because the judge can't come off of the bench and go call radio and say, look here, this is what me I go do. The man that doing him work, man. Make him, and this is the reason why I believe that not only should what's his name, Delroy Truck get fired from his position as Minister of Justice. He should be disbarred. Him and his daughter should be disbarred from the practice of law, because
Why?
that is what they are supposed to be doing right now. Chatting up a case to get it thrown out on behalf of the parties involved.
Well,
And the conflict of interest is so blatant.
yeah.
We need to just get rid of them, just roll them in the same barrel like everybody and just send them on them way. You understand what I say?
So let me ask you a question though. Based on what you would have heard from you, Wildman, though, are you concerned none at all that the accused may walk free?
No, I'm not concerned. What I'm concerned about with respect to Hugh Wildman, given the length of his what you call it, his what I'm doing now, him
Press
affidavit or
conference?
whatever I put in.
Oh yeah.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned that Hugh Wildman is delaying the case in the court. And he has started the act that would make the case go on forever. Because now, when he put in some long-winded something and everybody have to look upon this a technicality, he just go back and find another one and then stretch it out. He's stretching out the case. That's what he's doing. Right? And if the case stretch out long enough, you're going to make more money. It's a business. In the line business, you have to delay and you have to lie enough and you have to make it look like something could have gone so. And that is what lawyers do. They not just do the law, they make it appear to be what I said, justice must not only be done, it must appear to be done. Well, them is appearing to represent.
All right. So you're still comfortable and you feel like some conviction are going to go on down the road there.
You say you're 50-50, you say you're 5 on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I am 100% say them people are going to get locked up.
Right. Say you go down the road.
That's for me then.
I could watch it and say Empress.
100, full 100. Full 100, me say.
Alright.
You understand?
I could watch it and say I go Empress and see what really go on. You know, the law thing is the law thing answer. So make we see. So we go free up a line and take a few more. Yeah, go ahead.
My thing is what is Ruel Reid's area of training? Is he a history teacher, English teacher, or maths teacher? Which one?
I think he taught math. I could be wrong, but I think he taught math.
Did you know? You know, so the prisoner them do very well in a maths. They're very calculating, and the results for CSEC at the prisons, they're very good. So when him go to prison, he can teach some maths up there.
Well,
I don't know what the wife and daughter are going to do over Fort Augusta, but we can make good use of Ruel to teach some prisoner over there.
Well, make we say go. Alright, Mummy, we hear loud and clear. I can watch it and say it, and I always appreciate the input here.
Yeah, man, no problem. And as for the lady from St. Anne, she is going to be the most. And what's his name? Pinnock can teach engineering, right? Pinnock can teach them like when we don't want to go near one welding torch or anything like that, but him can teach them other subjects like TD and that kind of thing, and whatever we can put him in that area. Physics, make him teach them physics or electronics or what have you. The other lady now, she is going to be the one from St. Anne, she is going to be the most comfortable in prison. You know why? She did share her spoils with some of the people down here, so everybody love her. So people down here can carry food for her at Sunday daytime. All right? When she can get her chicken and her rice and peas from the people who she did share her spoils with, and they will continue to love her when she in the slum. That's what me say. And the whole of them and more is supposed to go. Let me tell you something. This, you say 50 million? That's a chump change. That's why Ruel Reid a laugh now. That's a pocket money. Pocket money. If they take up 13 million and give you land for nothing, this is pocket money. This is a man. Him thief. Like I would have said, if him thief big. So I would have put him at 500 million or 50 billion or them the big money there. That's why I'm making him teach same thing, same have enough in him pocket and him can get away. But no, they're going to slam him with some more charges. If police really want to do them work, just give it to them in increments. And if them lose that one, yeah, come with another charge. That's what me say. So it running nowhere. And eventually, and Hugh Wildman knows that too, because eventually them are gonna run out of money. And when they run out of money and can't pay the lawyer, and that's how them are gonna get it. All right, the lawyer then just want to eat off the money right now. And every lawyer is entitled to eat a food for chat a case. Yeah. Except Delroy Chuck and him daughter, who in a compromising position at this moment. And them can't backtrack neither. Them can't take back them track because them do the offense already. So they must get disbarred for doing the offense, fired for breach of fiduciary duty as Minister of Justice.
Yeah, but I don't know that the daughter did anything wrong though. She's just doing her. I just work her work.
No, it's the law firm. She went there on behalf of the law firm that he is the head of.
Yes, but this is what I'm saying now. She not involved in them politics business.
She walked with him last name. She is too connected. She has a chalk for a last name. She have the chalk in the back with the last name. She cannot get herself involved. Somebody come to you with them bag of money and say, represent me. You as the lawyer must examine your position. Right? But she frightened for the heap of money when she say she can't make, right? But she should have left it to Hugh Wildman and other lawyers to make that money there. Them a eat off them smart, but everybody has to do
before you go any further, because you turn superstar in our stream, you know. Everybody ask for your name.
Sorry, wait. Them technology kill me, you know. What?
No,
hello?
I say you turn superstar in our stream. Everybody asks for your name. You can tell them or me can tell them. It's up to you.
Yeah, man, me and Nicole Maddox people.
Yeah, man, I see this. I
mean, not chat to me. I don't know what I me big up everybody. I'm polite to everybody and nobody not answer back. Yeah.
Them are going to answer now, man. Them are going to answer. Gaza killing said trouble there. Alright, Nikki, big up yourself in the Empress. You understand what I say? Appreciate the vibes and the energy and the passion and everything. You understand what I say? Big up yourself. You want to take a few more calls in the night. Yeah.
Yes, Teach. Me can give advertisement. Me can give an advertisement in the group, Teach.
Run it, man.
People, I'm not too good for this YouTube something, but I have to kind of bust myself. So if you know wish, you can go and look and see what me up to. If you type in my name on YouTube, me make a couple things, and if you can go on and like and subscribe, me wouldn't mind either.
That's your word, sister. So big up yourself. I work.
Yeah, man. I am the cockpit country specialist.
Yeah, man. Well, me know that. What them wanna know that?
I'm into road blocking.
Yeah. Big up yourself, Nikki.
Yeah, man. Alright, Teach.
I work, Nicole, I work. Peeps, Nicole, son, if you go cross, go check out her work. Nicole Maddox. You understand me I say? Yeah, man, I met her through the whole cockpit country fight and them things there. You see? So, well, we're there. Yeah, peeps. Craig, we say big up Teach for shine back some light on the Kentucky kid case. I see a word in the bro, and I uno motivate the video that you know. Man like Craig Creation and Adila and DeAndre Small and them people. Because the reality is that I was a big boy during that case. But what did I do them time there? Yeah, me probably never pay as much attention to the because funny enough, around by where he lived, Ivy Green Muse there, so that is where the mother of my child actually lived back then. So I kind of know of the situation, but I never pay enough mind to it at the time. But I say no, because you know, always I bring it up, I need to re-familiarize myself with the case. So I decide to say, I'm going to do that and then also do a video. You know what I mean? So I saw a thing come true. The new wave entertainment, big up yourself and a family. Oh, go on. Good night, caller.
Yes, Teach. Everton here again, man, from
Blessings,
New York.
Father Everton. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm taking you from this case at beginning. But why it seems like most of the caller them become a judge and a jury.
Yes, them become I guess everybody just state them opinion and views on the thing for the Everton.
No, but here, man, what the rule of our law say? a man is innocent until
proven
he's found
guilty.
till he's found guilty, right? But you see, like most people are pass judgment before in trying the court of law.
People just frustrated.
Yeah.
People just frustrated
No.
for Everton. People tired of poor people
No,
money
yeah.
being misappropriated
Yeah, but here-
and siphoned off on them something.
Yeah. What I have to say, you can't go off a hearsay. Yeah, you have to have verification.
Yeah,
Verify.
but the FID,
Which
them
is
say
the
them have that,
facts.
brother.
No, it have to go as far as all me see.
Mm-hmm.
Now judging the gentleman before you go to the court of law. The law say a man is innocent until he's found guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Why pass judgment before the time and don't have the facts? You have to verify.
Mm-hmm.
If I say to you, say, I am this individual, you have to take it and run with it. You have to verify first and have a facts. For sure, this is Everton.
So for the Everton, we not beat around the bush.
Yes.
We not, so in your opinion, you are waiting until the thing go through the process before you come to a conclusion.
Yes, that is the appropriate
So
way
you wanna
to do things.
say guilt or innocence right now. You just say we are watch and see.
Yes, none of them. I am not the one to do it. Because you know the reason why?
You let me hear now.
I cannot verify it.
Mm-hmm.
Verify it, the facts is in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Just like our witness. We witness like a whirlwind come.
But
and
brother
blow down a light
Everton,
bulb.
a
Yes.
lot of the information that is related to this case is out in the public, sir.
Yeah, public.
So when
public
you say
opinion is
you can't verify, a lot of the things that went down allegedly is out in the public. So I don't think that people are make up story. These are things that have been revealed by investigators and during court proceedings.
Yeah. Did you know, say 95% of public opinion always wrong? And
no, me don't know that
5%
still.
when you go through the procedure of the law, it's only the law can prove you guilty and prove you innocent. I don't go with public opinion. Public opinion is sentiment. If I have a sentiment and I present it out there in the public, if I repeat it 6 times, it become a norm. And when I present a sentiment out there in the public, 2 million people hear that sentiment. And if I repeat it 1, they do not accept it. But if I repeat it 6 times, the 2 million accept that sentiment that I present to the public.
So let me ask
and it become a norm to them in the brain, it work in the brain. Look here, let me tell you something. When the media keep on repeating one sentiment, it become acceptable to the public.
But the media not repeating a sentiment. The media is repeating information that would have been made available by investigators.
Yeah, but investigators do not prove as yet through the court of law.
So let me ask you a thing, Father Everton. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious.
Curious
so all of these incidents of allegations of politicians embezzling taxpayers' money and misappropriation of funds and millions of dollars going missing. Of these persons who have not been charged, you are saying that none of them are not guilty because the court not proved them guilty?
It love to the law. Why you check they have the court of law? The court of law is the last resort. That's why we have the court. The court is the highest. It is the highest standard in the land. In every country and in every state. The court make the final decision.
You know, answer my question yet, Mr. Everton. I'm asking, what are your views? And alright, so the Shell waiver scandal with PJ Patterson and Vin Lawrence, the NetServe, the InfoServe scandal with Philip Palwell, the Cuban light bulb scandal with Kern Spencer, the Operation Pride scandal with Carl Blight, the Traffic Guru scandal with Portia Simpson and Colin Campbell, the Petrojam scandal with Dr. Andrew Wheatley. None of them they never happen and no money not go missing because the court never said them and they're guilty. Yeah,
because this just hearsay because those persons are in high office, and because they're in high office, we are the public quick to jump and start to judge to make our own opinion. We start to be the judge, the jury, and make our opinion.
Father
And
Everton.
what
Father
our
Everton.
law say?
You don't answer my question yet,
whether,
sir.
yeah, I hear it.
Me ask you, say, all of them instances that we mentioned, the zinc scandal, the farm work scandal, well, the farm work scandal, the one that was prosecuted, but the rest of them, none of them never happened because nobody not get charged. How many of them went to the courts?
It have to be proven. It have to be verified.
Okay.
Yeah, that is I just sticking with the rules of law. It have to verify. When you verify it now, you bring that individual before the court. And whether it is a jury trial or by the
it's
judge.
A bench trial. Is it a jury or bench trial?
Right. If you found you guilty, if your countrymen found you not guilty, you're free.
So may I ask you a question though, Father Everton? Are you making these statements because of political affiliations or persuasion? Let us ask.
Let me tell you something. You remember when I speak with you the last time when Peter, Philip and Bunting were running, I make you say,
you tell me say you're labor right?
No, me tell you say, I support. Come on, you're wrong, man. I am a PNP, man.
Oh, you tell me say you're a PNP? Okay, that's what they tell me. Okay, yeah, true.
Yeah, you forgot, man. Recycle back the video. Recap back the video. Here, man. Because I'm a PNP man from day one. Right, far. Michael Mann is the best prime minister ever run Jamaica.
Well, I don't know you come by. You quantify that still, but all right. Because Michael Manley, I'm going to say this publicly, is one of the two worst things that has happened to Jamaica.
Yeah, joke, man.
The other being, I'm going to say this publicly again, Edward Philip George Siaga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's what I have to say to you. When you come, whether I am a PMP man, on each side, I split justice. When a man is wrong, he's wrong. If a man is right, he's right. But what I'm trying to say, I say, let it go through the process. The process means through the law. What our law say? You are innocent until you be found guilty. That's
all right, so it's a Ruel and Fritz Pinnock, they're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, the man you are innocent until you're found guilty. That is, you cannot go above the law, now go behind it, around it. That's what the law says.
The law is the law.
Okay, yeah, you can't use public opinion and not cast judgment because it is. You deal with verification. You do not verify. You have to have the facts.
Miss Sandra Bennett said that is a lie. Teach. What is a lie, Miss Bennett?
The facts is the evidence of things. Right? Hey, did you know, say, public opinion, I tell you, 95% of public opinion.
You tell me that already, sir, what me can't prove that.
Yeah, you can't prove it. What is an opinion? Opinion of things what you do not see with your natural eye. You just see, you hear a thing.
Opinion is your views on something. You understand? You don't mean it wrong, you don't mean it right. That is what you perceive the thing
it can
to
be wrong, speculate.
But it can be right, sir. Just like it can be wrong, it can be right.
Yeah, but 95% is wrong. When you hear a speculation out there, you just start to pick up in and start to assume. These social media bloggers nowadays, they do not know nothing. They are all over the world.
I don't agree with that, Mr. Everton.
Yeah, hear me. They're all over the world.
The noble cop knows a lot.
They start to give their opinion.
Teach them knows a lot.
Meanwhile, their opinion is fake.
A fax me give, brother. Like, during the stream alone, me give my opinion.
I'm not speaking
when
of
you do a video,
personally.
fax me give.
Yeah, but I am not speaking. I know you give facts. I'm not speaking of you personal, but I'm speaking
well, you say
of
vlogger still too. Me and one of them like.
Yeah. If look on Kanye West. Kanye West come to Jamaica in Friday gone, right?
Yeah.
A lot of opinion. Let first individuals start to give their opinion about Kanye West. Anyway, they do not verify what they are speaking about. Just what they feel and feast and then pass it on. And their hearer and subscriber hear what they are saying and take it and run with it and believe it and start to spread it. And so fake news go along, continue. And you do not verify it with its truth. And when you work out to the end, it is look what they do with Kanye West. He print his clothing and sell it online before they come to Jamaica. Did you know, say, you have many websites out there that sell Jamaican emblem?
Yes, sir, but Kanye West sell it this time. the reality
But
is
on the
that him
same
shouldn't do it.
look at on the same website where Kanye West sell his Emily, there's a lot of Jamaican, and most of them is not Jamaican, not Jamaican own the store.
Yeah, man, you have
Not
to start
one
from
Jama-
somewhere. Kanye
all
was to
over the
start
world.
with.
So how those websites never come down?
Yeah, so yeah, so
What
Kanye
I
was
hear-
just sell some Jamaican things. Everything good.
I don't say it good. What I'm trying to say, other individual, other company that are pirate
So like how other people are doing,
culture,
Kanye if you just do it, everything good.
in that wise Pixet and Kanye and those others. It's the same website, you know, all of them is
Yeah,
is
but me
there.
I
If
say
you go and
because
Google-
everybody else are do it, Kanye was to just do it and everything good.
no, you know, because Kanye is
Yeah,
you know,
we'll go and
millions
still
of
for the
followers.
Everton. Because the discussion is not even about Kanye West. I just facilitate the
They don't
discussion,
re-
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But the Ruel thing, you say
we
people
know
are
we-
crucifying Ruel and the court not find him guilty yet.
Right, yes.
Are you
that's-
not
that
agree
is-
with that?
No, I don't agree. I am disagree with it.
Okay, now
We
see a
can't
word
pass
for the
judgment.
Everton. So make we see how it go. And then when we see what the court do, we probably have a next start about it. You understand what I say?
Yes, man. I believe in the rules of law. The rules
Alright,
of law
for the
say
Everton.
you
Now see
are
a word.
innocent until you're found guilty.
Yeah, never take a few
Okay.
more calls in the night still. So big up yourself.
Yeah. Respect, brother.
Yeah, man. Guidance family.
Keep up the good work. Right, thank you.
For the Everton. See, peeps. Oh, somebody asked me want to Sergeant Zane, Sir Noble Cop. He is studying, Zane, and he would have taken a break to focus on his studies. Exams pending, so he will be back soon. So everything good with Father Kevin, man. Him just a try progress him thing. You understand? I'm gonna talk to him. Last time I talked to him about 2 weeks ago still. I did check in and thing and all a reason. Him I say, yo, boom. Me didn't know what I go and say, but some people did say to link him up. But that is the situation. He's currently studying and he has taken a break to prepare for his examination. So you have to understand how it thing go. So he must re-studying and exam preparation and classes. He's not able to stream at this point in time, but he will be back. See? So his health is okay. Him just a try progress him thing. You know what thing go? Yeah, man. Yeah, peeps. So, one of them things. See, for the Everton, big up yourself. Sean Black did. Sean, I did see the comment before you take it. You delete it still, but appreciate the support. You hear, sir? Zane and thing. Yeah, I mean, I said the people them love the Kentucky Kid video. Big up on yourself, peeps. As I said, I sit down and I did this. I went back through the whole situation. I am currently going back through the Patrick Poyle one. I think I will do that one as well. Zane. I think I might even go back to the Vibes Cartel one. I'm not sure. We'll see. You understand what I say? So, make we see it go. Sean, I laugh. But this is comment, family. You understand? They say Everton a cook did that. Teach, yeah, general. Blessings, bless up in a Gaza killing. Me not sure me love it. It's the last part I name still a bit brother. You know what thing go? Yes, as brother and brother we can reason. You understand? You probably want to change the last part of your name. You know what I mean? That's just my recommendation. You see the names them I will call myself kinda affect me from time to time. You know what I mean? Anting. You see, lawful. My name must say, Diana brother, big up yourself, you know. Let's be honest. Yo, Jerry Frost, big up yourself, you know, yo, peeps. Let's be honest. You don't know what thing up. Instagram sensation, social media, bigwig, powerhouse. You understand? He is currently also doing a podcast where he discusses things Jamaican. You understand? His views, very high quality audio, quality visuals and stuff. See, I don't really spend much time and sit down and listen one of them, but I would have gotten snippets and stuff. See, and so you can go across. You can just drop what them need for come find your brother, so the people them can circle. You know what thing? Big up yourself, youth. You see me? So peeps, I just say thing. Somebody a call, but me I get a call already. You know, me don't really want to take the same call for one night, and I want to give some other people a chance still. No disrespect. Kerry J, you don't know a thing, you know, man. I one of them things, you know what I mean? Zane, Teach channel coming soon. Yes, unlimited. So, peeps, I one of them things, we don't have no issue for help with brothers and sisters. You understand what I say? See, in a work, we a work. See, when I work, them a work. You understand? Legally. So we don't have no problem for say, yo, boom, so. Zane, teach me. Kirk, big up yourself, brother.
Big up yourself, teach.
Yeah, hold on, let me read that thing. Don't say nothing yet. Teach, maybe I'm wrong, but the recent decision on Kentucky Kid case may be a black spot for Miss Llewellyn. Yeah, that when me say, if you did listen to me earlier enough in me I say, read the Patrick Powell case, the witness said him now but testify and him never say Patrick Powell, then you can't do nothing. If you rely upon the chief witness and him decide say him now but say nothing, then you can't do nothing. You understand? The Kentucky Kid situation have me puzzled because really and truly there was so much there that said that the man was murdered by the accused and nothing come out of it. Even Parliament got involved in that one, to the one that was serious. But we have a call up on the lines, I call a reason. Father Kirk.
Well, go and teach.
Me there go and hold it in a bro. What you deal with?
Boy, I'm not there.
Thing good, sir?
Yeah, man.
Talk to me now, man.
Thing blessed. Boy, I don't know about the whole Ruel Reid thing.
Sound like you're there far from the phone.
No, what I said, I never expect nothing less.
Oh, you never expect nothing less. So you're not surprised then?
No, I don't surprise of what I'm hearing now. Of all what them I try. Because, and I'm one of my friends, sir.
Yeah?
The whole of them are friends. From the whole of them politicians and the whole of them lie. And
Brothers Club.
Judge. And the judge them and the whole of them are friends. So I don't expect nothing more, nothing less.
So saying that though, Kirk, do you think that the Constitutional Court review, if that is granted, will quash the charges?
Listen me, you know what me think? I don't think they will quash, you know. I think it will go to court. Because the amount of pressure and the amount of eyes where I look for that thing, I don't think them are going to make it quash. So, him lie, I can see all what he want, and maybe he right. I'm not saying wrong, maybe he right. Now when I say them go about it the wrong way. But me feel if pluck matter out of them eye, them are going to make it go a trial.
So it's trying to see a face, they're going to push it.
They're going to push it if you go trial. The liar good as right over where I say, I'm wrong.
Him could have wrong too.
Take matter out, yes. But if you take matter out of them eye, them will try them best to that you go to court. Because everything in our public too much. It's too much in our public.
Fee not go further.
Fee not go further. And if you just make him walk free and some technicality, them not gonna make it happen. Too much in the public see too much. If you don't make that thing I go and
So you would have listened the interview or watched the interview by Wildman, the press conference?
Yes, I've watched it.
So you watch it. So after what you heard him saying, you don't feel like say right now a basket for carry water situation?
Boy, you can't look on that way there too. You can't look on that way there too. You understand what I'm saying? You can't look on that way there too. But when me look back on it too, I don't think the police, them the body will carry the arrest would be so stupid.
Me not think so either, Kirk.
To go about it that way there.
Here what go on. If you did a watch earlier, I would have done a review with a few articles that would have surfaced since you Wildman's press conference. The head of the FID, which is Brian Sykes, is saying that yes, the FID is a statutory body aligned to the finance ministry. However, the FID, yes, it is an investigative body, but there's a unit of police officers called the Constabulary Financial Unit, Zane, that they are the one that does all of the police work for the FID. So whether arrest or laying charges, Zane, so it would be in essence like a fraud squad type of thing.
Okay.
Zane, so then there is that. A former prosecutor, chief prosecutor, DPP, is also saying that as far as what she know, and she would have been able to speak to that. All the proper procedures and protocols were followed by the FID.
Okay.
She's also saying that the arrests that were made, the police officers who are aligned to the FID are able and have the power of arrest under section 15, 16 and 17 of the Constabularies Act. She also went as far as to say that the procedures and protocols as was followed by the FID and all other supporting agencies would be more than able to stand up to a judicial review. So this is somebody who has the legal know-how and has been there and done that and speak. So we are say, you wild man over here, sir, former prosecutor over here, sir, Brian Sykes over here, sir. Who we are going to believe? You understand what I say, bro?
Yeah, we know.
So it's easy for you come out and be a lawyer because that is what he's getting paid for.
Yeah,
so we have to watch it and see our brother.
Yeah, but me know me I watch it, but as me I say, me never expect him to come out and say
nothing less.
Never expect nothing less. You know, so something I gonna come out and say,
because I'm gonna try bore holes in the thing, brother.
Yes, them
have to do that, you know.
But the thing about it, there was the same one who was saying too much evidence out there in
the public. Yes.
And look what him come out and do now. You understand what I'm saying? Him put everything out in the public same way.
And you know the funny thing is somebody I think Nicole Maddox earlier said that Wildman is playing the media game.
Yes.
Because disclosure has not been made as yet. You know, the prosecution has not disclosed the evidence that them have to the defense as yet, you know, brother.
Yeah, so
all of them things that you are talking about now, him not talk about nothing have to do with the case itself other than the fact that he must say the people that will arrest and charge him clients not have the power.
Yes.
So it's an interesting time. Seeing Gaza killing said trouble there. Brother, me personally, Kirk, just like you, I am not surprised at this latest development. Seeing, I am sure that a lot of legal maneuverings and twists and turns are ahead. Seeing, I had no doubt that the lawyers will do what they are paid to do, be lawyers. You understand? To create doubt. You understand? To probably try and psychologically affect people and them something that lawyers get paid for that them go to school donkey or so, brother.
That them get paid for though. Well, it's going to be an interesting 2020.
We say interesting 2020. But Kirk,
interesting 2020.
What you need for members, you know, if the defense gets the judicial review and the Supreme Court grants a stay of proceedings, it means the trial can't get underway until the judicial review done, you know, brother. That is the next problem, you know. You understand? So, when you look on it, it's dicey.
Think about it, if the case go ahead, I don't want it to be a drawn out here.
But you see, probably that one of them strategy too, you know, brother.
To make it drawn out.
Yeah, man, because you know, drawn out and after a while you just see people charges drop and not enough evidence and everybody go home happy.
Not enough evidence. The witness I can't find something going wrong.
Just like the Dexter Street gang collapse thing, you know, where all I man they walk free.
Today when me hear that, so
me not familiarize myself with everything. Friday night me I talk about that, brother.
I couldn't believe me, you know, man.
Why?
The
police say them and defend themselves because them investigation they tight, so I don't know answer. But me I go read all of the literature surrounding it between now and Friday and all a decent reason about it. See?
But me I say you have a case like that. What kind of one
witness? Because basically what happened, you know, they must say the main witness was reportedly killed or is dead. Zane? And the police, them
Yeah,
must say,
yeah,
based
yeah,
on
yeah,
an article where me say that the star prosecution witness did not want witness protection. So, as me say, there are so many things. I'm gonna really read much about it yet, but just glance through some things. Dear, speak up yourself, brother. So, me I go see what go on Friday night so we can talk about it some more, yeah, brother. Probably that's gonna be the topic next week Wednesday for calling to blurt me.
See away.
But a serious thing
And
that, brother.
A serious thing that, man. Serious
Brother,
thing.
but you know what thing go? This a Jamaica to rot it, no?
Very serious.
Adrian Evan, big up yourself, brother.
The other thing I want to touch upon is the Kanye West thing. What a farcical, man.
Brother, as me say Sunday night, the Kanye West thing, me, I don't even know how me feel about it. It no matter, God know me, I tell you the truth, brother. It don't even matter, why I don't know.
No. Listen what I say now. To me, it that even didn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But when me see the man come out, cause when me see the man come out start sell all the t-shirt, I say wait. And at them you have the minister I get up and go talk about the man has spent how much million.
$1 million US.
But what Jamaica benefit out of 1 million? What did Jamaica benefit?
They must say all of the technical work was all of the technical requirements were met by Jamaicans. So the streaming was done by Face Stream Media. All of the sound and lighting was done by Jamaican companies. All of them local things there. So I suppose the vendor them will go sell out at E-Park and them place there. The hotels them. Eh?
How much did he pay them?
I can't tell you that, brother. But them say $1 million US was spent to put on the event. If you do the math, $1 million US, about 140 million Jamaican dollar, you know.
Yeah, but 140 million. How much I did that 140 million was Jamaica get? Because if you look funny, this man I got a charter one plane to come to Jamaica. He might go plane fare them to come to Jamaica. Most of that money they spend there, so. You understand what I say? So how much did Jamaican make?
Boy, I'm gonna tell you still. You'd have to probably ask the mayor of Kingston, because he been probably starstruck, you know.
The thing about it, when I look upon them, I see Jamaicans are run to go Heroes Park to this thing, yeah. And this was the same man we endorsed Donald Trump. This is the same man where they get up and say slavery was a choice.
Brother, you know, I say people on Twitter justify the slavery was a choice statement, and them I say people interpreted Kanye's statement wrong, and them things, bro.
What I think when we look on them, I say Jamaican people is such a hypocrite. When time Etana they go up on entertainment report.
Yeah, man, we blast her, man. Even me blast her, brother.
We blast Etana, but the same man get up and support Trump and weird. Trump had America great again, but we run down a Heroes Park and celebrate with him.
The thing with Kanye is that I am not a fan of Kanye music. I don't listen to Kanye West, in all honesty. I not even know say Kanye a Christian until me say I come to Jamaica, brother. That for show you how detached I am from the whole Kanye situation.
Christian, that a Jamaica problem with the whole Christian thing. If a man get up and say I'm a Christian, he can come, they can't do anything.
Yeah, man, and the congregation defend him to sir, you don't know anything.
You see what I say?
Brother, me talk about all of them things that Sunday night.
And do anything, big man. The thing about it, I missed the show Saturday night because
Sunday night.
Sunday night, me did in Africa, so I did miss the show.
What? Mama Africa.
I listen if you go listen.
Oh, this way I say, brother.
I listen if you go listen it back out. Yeah, if you go listen it back. Listen back the Saturday night show. But what may I tell you, man? I'm very disappointed, man. I'm very disappointed in the ministry, man. Very disappointed.
Boy, them say they make money and them grant emergency license and all of them something there. So them do them thing.
Yeah, and
see?
But the thing about it, look where you carry the show go key, big man.
Yeah. Emancipation Park. Pan Heroes
weekend.
Many people don't see the significance of that, little brother.
Enough of them now go see it. A lot of them slavery, a lot of them man with founding father, them with fight for freedom, must turn at them grave. Why you give them the man this stuff to keep the show? Come on, man.
Interesting.
The man.
I could probably want to try keep a show up at Emancipation Park for an emergency one day and see if I get the permit still.
You will never get it, bad. You're not
so
Kanye
West. SME is nobody.
Are you not saying Jesus and Christianity? So you won't get it.
We don't say Jesus. Boy,
I
think that we have to choose still, but make them do them thing. The reality is that me I pray say some people eat a look up, make a look up thing. If so be the case, then I mean them do them thing, yeah, brother. Me even too busy with them right now. You see them only for look up thing, you know. Cause here what go on now, bro. One of them look up thing, yeah, and shadow out the whole cockpit country situation. Cause right now me I tell the government nice, you know, them happy, you know. Because the whole Kanye West thing, the whole Ruel Reid thing, nobody not talk about cockpit country again, you know, brother. You know, see what I go on?
Yeah, man.
But me could say you gonna.
Boy,
brother, me I take a few more call and before we go in bed, you know what thing go?
Alright, sir. Go and keep the faith.
Big up yourself.
And do the thing.
Yeah, man.
Big up
so you still in Africa, sir?
No.
Oh, you're gone back at UK. Alright, brother, let's see a word.
Alright, sir. That's a lot.
Guidance.
Cool.
Man, go Africa will catch 2 lion. Yeah, peeps, big up on yourself. Me probably take a few more calls, then go to bed. And you know one thing go. Boy, it's a country. They will not give it to you, teach. Joy England said, no way. Me gonna try a fight, man, and see what I go on. So much hoop me have to jump through. Like me there a circus. Yes, and Juicy J, what I go on. You know what I mean? And thing. Take that one caller. Night caller.
Teach them good night, sir.
Blessings, family.
Yeah, first off, we talk about the Kanye West situation.
Yeah, quick and fast. Can you do it even want to dwell upon him? But make we talk.
Yeah, it's just an insult. See them a push to Jamaican people face. Can America give back some of the money from Wall Street where Marcus Garvey create?
We don't want to get back that, brother. Them not gonna do that if so be the case. You understand?
Yeah, so why so them come this because basically that was like an insult or a slap in a Jamaican face. Like them say, oh, slavery is still alive.
Man,
and who is our fourth parents, even though them fight and dead for way, who's them? Because we see it. Can you get a permit to do anything in a Jamaica right now?
Yeah, we get it, but you have to jump through some hoops.
Well, Mr. them grant emergency permit.
Emergency, brother, emergency.
What was the emergency about a permit?
Man, keep Sunday service on Friday, sir. So.
Yeah, back to the Ruel Reid thing. Like couple weeks ago, me actually hit a point and me tell you say it's just gonna be another Kirk Spencer situation.
Kirk Spencer.
You know, them just go draw it out. It just get drawn out until we know say
So you're not surprised by the latest developments?
No, me don't tell you. Say I did tell you that me not surprised anything me hear.
Yeah, they tell me for true still.
I don't surprise anything I hear from it. Nothing.
So you basically see this a jog out and man walk.
Yeah, it's just another remember, you know, a lot of people remember that Reid was Andrew
advisor,
you know, brother.
Yeah. While Andrew was Minister of Education.
Cover. Did Ruel Reid run for a seat to get the position when him get in Jamaica?
No, he did not.
He's not an MP. He
wasn't an MP. No, he became caretaker for the Centre and Northwestern constituency in hope of running in the next general election for the Jamaica Labour Party.
Yeah, because friend in high places.
Yeah, because I know that he was Andrew's advisor while Andrew was Minister of Education. Andrew Rope mean to be Minister of Education Minister of time winning election.
Alright, just go back to Kirk Spencer situation.
Kern.
his situation, just like how PJ bring him into a seat where him could not lose that seat.
Mm-hmm.
If you give him his position.
True.
So it's just a thing where
It's a whole little thing, brother. Yeah, because the reality is that Andrew and Ruel are friend them. Like that's not a secret. You understand what I'm saying? In all honesty, you can't go around that. If you go around that, you're not honest. You know what I mean?
So it's just a thing with them just a dry it out, and it's just like what his name them say okay him extend his him come in and him extend him leave to have
Fritz
them
Pinnock.
do more do more investigation. 2 days after that, them go out and them get arrested, right?
Mm-hmm. I know 2 days after that. What? Yeah, 2 days basically. Yeah, go ahead.
So anybody I read between the line just until I say, all right, this is a walk.
Mm-hmm. So you say it's all a setup thing.
You can see it. It's like it's just like them just have
orchestrated
people
plan.
Them just have Jamaican people like a puppet. It's just a puppet situation, and sometimes we so ignorant behind a lot of things that we just feed into for them thing and say, okay, yes, the prime minister, the minister, whosoever aboard with what's going on. Come on, man, we see how much thing happening in Jamaica and it's just wash. It's just a wash.
Under the carpet and we're gone again. We're a very forgiving people, you know, brother. Yo. Boy, I mean, I know.
Yeah, that's why we can have Kanye West come to Jamaica.
I suppose Kanye West, him is a different story. I'm not even interested in that whole Kanye West. If you tell you the truth, brother. I only did a video. Me not even do no videos of Kanye West come to Jamaica about Kanye West performance. For sure you. The only reason why I did the video because there was a national situation where he was selling merchandise with national emblems and symbols.
But the thing though, Teach, Kanye West doing a live video to show, him actually, that's going to be on his album.
His album, yeah. That many people are saying. So it's basically an album stop.
Yeah, it's an album and everything, I promote something, but I get it for free.
Well, them say I spend $1 million a year, sir, so I don't know.
Well, I don't think none of my fellow brothers and sisters get anything out of that $1 million. So
well, that's always a possibility. But Carl, you know one thing go. The thing always the spoils always share between the people that forget it, you know what I mean? And we just get the pot scrapings and the bun. You know what I mean?
But when you have an emergency thing, what you can do you don't get a time to prepare for it, right?
No.
Okay.
As an emergency.
Okay.
So yeah, so them they know from a long time and just use emergency as a guys.
Yeah, but does the public get a chance to even get anything from this if it's an emergency?
Not really, you just go there.
Yeah,
but them must say all of the setup, all of the technical aspect of it was done by Jamaican companies, so you know what thing go.
Yeah, but everything flying.
Well, that's a next story. I mean, can't speak to that part right there still, in all honesty. You understand? But then there's a next. That's an interesting statement right there. So still, in all honesty, you see. But brother, Kanye alright, yeah. The people them will claim say Kanye are Christian and then go support him. Them alright to you, sir. Right now we have bigger things in the country to focus on. You see, corruption,
yeah, we need
people money.
We still need to focus on the cockpit country
brother,
and situation.
As long as me there around the cockpit country thing now go nowhere, brother. You understand? Me can tell a man that. You understand?
We still need to look on how many people in St. Elizabeth, Manchester about to lose them jobs. So those are more important things.
So brother, I could say go we are going and watch and see a lot of things are going on in the yard we need to fix. But I suppose things take time and we have to continue to be a voice, we have to continue to be united, we have to continue for want a change. You understand? And we have to, because the man them just a divide when a beat with. You understand what I say? and thing. But brother, big up yourself. I'm gonna take a few more calls and call it a
Yeah,
night,
likewise, Teach. Keep on the way, the brother.
Big up yourself, brother. Walk good, sir.
Okay, walk good.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah, peace. I might take one more call or two more call and call it tonight. You know what I think? So for the people that are there for the first time, you know, we stream on Fridays, Sundays, Wednesdays and Fridays. You understand? I kind of like the 8 o'clock slots for each of those streams. I think that time there's a nice good time in terms of crowd and them something there. So I could go and see. The Wednesday night stream is the call-in stream where you call in and share your views and opinions on anything. The Friday night stream, I just talk about some things that affect Jamaica along with the Sunday evening stream. You know what I think? Oh, there piece, you know we have to work a morning, so one of them things, we just have to go on done up a thing. You see? So big up to the people that are calling already. Big up to the people that are contribute to Super Chat. Big up to the people that are engaging in the comment section. You understand? Big up to the people that are now comment but I watch. Big up to the people that are there about them gone. You know what I think? So peeps, as I say, we're good as wrap up, you know, Zane. When you see we take out the headphone out of ways, you know, say, at them time and night there, we get some rest. We know, say, people have work a morning, people have school a morning, and them good something there. So, one of them things. Yeah. Yes, sir, peeps. It was a joy. You understand? Put back this pan airplane mode and no more disruption. You see? I want to say everything look like that. We're there. We're soon again Friday between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. You know what I think? Bobby Gibbs, big up yourself for the family. You understand what I say? But I eat that for the night, peeps. Big up on yourself for the people that might try to call and I get you. My apologies. You see? Not Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 or 8 o'clock, one of them time. But before I go, peeps, may I ask, you know, hold on, hope this one freeze up, you know. See? Probably that I got up now again. I look a favor. You understand? You know when it's a favor and a money favor we ask, so you know when I ask them favor, they like that. See, boy, if we not have some money we want to share, we not say no neither, cause it's work we are work. Then why we can spend money too. Lightsmith, big up yourself in a Star Angel, Andrea D, Berry J, big up on yourself, peeps. You understand? So I want the people them for go cross, go do a few things to me. See? I want to go follow my business page, not my channel page, and my business page, which is HW Media Limited JA. That is my business that I am currently working on to establish. You understand? Where we look at different things where graphics, streaming, sound, zine, lighting, videography, photography, all of them things there will eventually come on board. Zine, but for the people that want to on Instagram, you can just go follow the page for me. Please and thanks. We appreciate the support. Zine, so this is the business under construction. I want to do the music aspect of the business first. So on that page are some of the things that I want to bring to customers. You understand? Professional, different. You understand me? I say top of the class, top of the line thing. See, so that are the business Instagram page. The channel's Instagram page is Teach Them 16. So you can go over there so go follow that as well. Would I appreciate the support over there so as well. You understand? So this is the channel Insta IG page. So you can go across this so go follow over there so as well for the people. For the Twitter, for the people them will tweet. We're up on Twitter also. This is the channel Twitter page. Zane. Wavell Smith, big up yourself in our family. You know, we appreciate the support something there, you know. You understand? For the people that want to follow up on Facebook. We're up on Facebook again. Simple Teach Them. But see the link there, same way. You see? For the people that want to reach out to a business purpose or just, you understand, reach out and say teach, big up yourself. This is the email address. Right? That's so teachdem16@gmail.com. And for the people that want to reach out to it via WhatsApp, you understand, this is the channel's WhatsApp number. Right? That's so 3216425. For the people that want something where say teach them pull over the ladies them with a tank top or a leggings or something. This is the merch store You can go in and go find something you like and buy something and support the thing. You know what thing go? All of the information down here. So this is my second channel, Jamaica. For the people that want to know about it, they need to go across. Go subscribe. This is how we show the sexy side of Jamaica. We haven't been uploading there for a while. But we have the video them. We just don't have the time, peeps. You know what I mean? But we'll get back to that. You understand me? I say, peeps, big up on yourself, you know. You know, I appreciate the continued support. You understand? Sooner again, Friday. But before we go, enjoy the rest of your week. You understand? Be safe. Stay healthy. I don't know the regular something, but we'll save that for Friday night. But just going to big up some people and call it a night. I mean, I say Miss Ruth Daly, Nicole Maddox, big up yourself in the Empress, Nigel Armstrong, Finar, Miss Sophia Kobe, Miss Joan Gray, Zane, Angela D. Angela, big up yourself and appreciate the support, mommy. Juicy J, Kerry, big up yourself in the Empress, Mike Jones, manners and respect, you know. Cookie Mama, Empress, big up yourself and peeps. Remember, you know, the birthday come up, you know, November the 8th at about 2 Fridays from now. You understand? You know, we are streaming that night there, so them say birthday party, so I don't know, no come support the bar. Yeah, and people message me and say, teacher, when it's a birthday party, I mean I keep an actual party. No, I mean me a stream. And normally people, we normally build a vibes and them something. You understand what I say? So, them things here go on, peeps. Big up on yourselves. And November the 8th, at the Earth Strong. You understand what I say? Some people are follow the IG page already. Zane, Miss Sophia Kobe, Bobby Gibson, King T, Frost Legend, Kanaika, Miss Carlene Vidal, Silver D, big up yourself, you know. You understand me? I say all of the people them in the thing. See me have to look for the name then, because I start scroll the thing I go start. I don't know. Miss Ruth Daly, good night, Empress. You understand? Cookie Mama say birthday party, get book feet. We say don't look feet, get book feet. You understand me? I say, yeah, peeps, big up on yourself. Walk good. Zane, Friday. 7:30 or 8. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look feet. Get book feet. Set your alarm. Top ranking. Pick up yourself in the family. You know what thing, you know? Long time I big up the warlord. You know, Rodney Bounty Killer Price. If you're in the building, pick up yourself in a Godfather. You know, I have to give them a radio voice. You know what I mean? Peeps, we're there. Soon Friday. Walk good. Step with Jah. I'm out.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, our Lord representing.
Thank you for watching. Remember, to some media, show the on screen.